Nemo darted through the sunlit ocean near the surface, chasing shimmering schools of fish. Suddenly, a dark and strange shadow loomed overhead. Nemo froze and peeked up, his little fins trembling. Far away in jellyfish fields, SpongeBob was lounging on his back, humming to the jellyfish. He squinted up and spotted the same enormous floating shape drifting across the sky, wobbling slowly, round and puffy like a gigantic balloon. The mystery shape got closer. Nemo and SpongeBob both gasped. It wasn't a cloud at all. It was a whole island made of enormous yellow sponge, quivering and floating above the water, wobbling like a squishy cushion. Without warning, the island began to suck water from below, slurping and swirling. Nemo, still near the surface, felt himself pulled upward. At the same moment, SpongeBob's feet lifted right off the sand as the swirling force yanked him from jellyfish fields. With a gentle thud, they landed side by side inside a broad, twisty sponge tunnel. The walls were springy and full of holes, making the whole place feel like a living maze. Out from behind a spongy wall popped a talking conch shell. It declared, "T.O. pass. Make a funny face." Nemo squished up his cheeks and crossed his eyes. SpongeBob stuck out his tongue and wiggled his nose. Instantly, a door of sponge burst open, giggling uncontrollably. They tumbled into a huge room packed with bouncing bubbles. Each bubble squeaked, honked, or burped when tapped. They jumped from bubble to bubble, giggling at the silly sounds and floating closer to the next tunnel. But SpongeBob tripped and found himself wedged tightly into a squishy sponge wall. Nemo stretched out and with a big tug, popped him free, boing. Soon, they reached a long, wobbling bridge made entirely of sponge. It sagged under their weight, squished with every step, and sprang back up, almost flipping them over before they reached the other side. Suddenly, 3 coral stones began to sing. La la, hello. Nemo listened carefully, then sang the notes in order. SpongeBob sang off-key with gusto, but Nemo quickly helped him get it right. The path ahead opened as the coral cheered. At the end of the tunnel, a gigantic, friendly sponge with round eyes and a big, goofy grin rose before them. "I'm Spongora," she declared, waving her spongy arms. Spongora shared her secret. She had sucked them up because she was lonely on her floating island. "No one ever visits me up here," she said softly. To leave, Spongora gave them a task. Make her laugh and the exit would appear. SpongeBob launched into a wild comedy show, telling jokes, slipping, wiggling, and dancing wildly. Nemo twirled through the air, blowing bubble hearts and stars. Spongora let out a booming laugh that made the whole island shake. Suddenly, a glowing doorway appeared. Nemo and SpongeBob slid down a huge spongy ramp, splashing safely back into the sea. Above them, the floating sponge island drifted off, peaceful and happy. They waved up high, calling goodbye. "Spongora, we'll visit again.